Good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone's having a great morning and a great trading session so far. I'm actually on a lot earlier than I normally am because I'm kind of tired of taking so many trades before 9 o'clock and then 9 o'clock hits and I don't really have as many setups. But I did have the stream scheduled at 9, but decided let's see if I can get on a little earlier. I don't know if I can make it. I'm also trying to see if I can make a habit of it. I don't know. I'm not a morning person, but we'll see. We will see. Day 2 or 3 or however many days this is. I think it's 2 of trading sim. Oh, that's why my alerts are not on. What news is there today? Oh, 9 a.m. median. All right, cool. And 9:30 low. Why is my alerts not working? Damn, it's not in my mixer. Silence. Why is it not working? Oh, there we go. I don't know why it takes so long to show. Like it was a straight dump. Oh, that's too loud. Good morning, Trenches. How are you this morning? Good morning. Have you taken any trades yet? Just not what I'm looking for. The 2 trades you're green. Nice, nice, nice. So question, do you like the market more now that the volatility is slowed down so significantly? And even with the market being slower, do you still have to because the volume is still pretty high compared to what we were used to seeing. Do you still have to are you still trading with 1 micro? Oh, that changed quickly. I thought we were gonna reverse up right there. I really hate trading the market when we're at the extended support levels. I usually find that when we're trading at the extended levels, the market isn't like behaving in a way I like to trade. I get stopped out there. I shouldn't. Yeah. I almost missed it. I didn't expect the delta to be so high. The delta down here was 75. And because of the volume pattern, I needed it to be more than 75. I didn't honestly expect for it to be, but it ended up going to 81. So I did not expect that actually. Any more than I do. Just never go away, so I always gotta be ready for it. True. Really true. Very close enough. Let me turn on financial juice and turn it down. Oh, that's too low. I can't hear nothing you saying. All right, so I'm gonna trade until 8:55. Then I'll stop for the medium impact news. That's almost what I wanted. All right, this sort of setup here. Still getting. All right, there we go. Didn't even see my freaking sheet. But that was a setup right there. I'm still getting used to what's needed for the divergence trades, but that was a perfect divergence there. And I would have gotten filled. I'm still trying to figure out, like, whenever things happen inside of where we just change, if I want to trade or not. I'm still like, I don't know. Still just don't know. Good morning, Amelia. How are you this morning? Good morning. Both of these were setups. I just don't have these rules in my head yet. One of them wouldn't have gotten filled. The first one wouldn't have gotten filled. The second one would have. So we'll see. I took one, those two. There was at least two more. So far, I think it's been 5 setups. I think. Random volume spike. Be really careful here. It's moving a little too fast for my blood right now. I still also just don't like the way I have this cheat sheet right now either. It's driving me crazy, but I can't figure out a better way to do it just yet. What a push. Drop down to the second extended support level. And we've pushed up, wicked off of it and pushed right on up. That level was at 945.25. I'm gonna stop trading in about 3 minutes. I think I might have to get back to not trading if the zigzag isn't. Why are people calling this fucking house this early? Hold on. I bet you it's my uncle, and he knows that his mama do not wake up this early. Jeez Louise. Alright. Back to what I was doing. All right. While I was gone, this pullback worked. Yeah, and it caused this crazy ass bounce in the Nasdaq. My gosh. What a recovery. What a recovery. Insane. All right, we're done until 9:02 for news. Yeah, that was an insane bounce. It's crazy. We bounced here, broke back above this extended support level, closed above it. This bar came back, touched it, and pushed up. Oh, you know what? While this is happening, that's how I know I'm on too early. I didn't even set my overnight levels. Let me fix them real quick. But yeah, I might have to stop the trades that happen when the zigzag's not attached to the current bar. I might have to stop taking those trades. I'm still not all the way sure. Even though it's not a rule anymore, I do make sure that when I journal it, when I journal my trades, I do journal that because it actually might matter. It might. All right, overnight levels are in. What is it? I think so. I think that's when she starts trading. I'm pretty sure. Still ain't break over 100. We took a bounce, it looks like right at the right before the prior close here. Actually, did we touch it somewhere? No, we did touch it. Pushed all the way to the prior close and the overnight high and pushed down from there. I dropped my high and low based off of 2 to 2:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. So mine is at 83.50, that red level there. So it looks like we came up right here, bounced down from there. Good morning, Applejacks. How are you this morning? All right, we got news in a minute and a half. Then I'll have to stop a minute before and after 9:30. Everything else would be a green light. Oh yeah, I did mess around with that order flow indicator from Trade Devils. I thought it would be helpful. I don't think it's going to end up being helpful with the type of trades that I take. It's really cool because they have like, you know, certain, okay, I think if I wasn't trading with Rinkos that are on a 1 tick threshold, that it would be more useful. The reason why it's not as useful on a 1 tick threshold is because they have certain things like delta sweeps and things like that, exhaustion prints. And the biggest problem is most of my reversal bar, really most of my bars, period, are going to paint those, because if you see, a lot of the insides of my bars, even not so much so on the reversal bars, but I have it combined so you can't really see each side, but there's almost always at the very top of a reversal, a bearish reversal bar, and the very bottom of a bullish reversal bar, there's going to be an exhaustion print. There's going to be market sweeps. There's going to be certain things like that that show with that particular order flow indicator. And it's just because of the Ringo setting that I use. So a lot of things that would be super duper helpful really wouldn't be helpful for me, because everything is going to paint. So I went through, I think it was not yesterday, but so it would have to been Tuesday's data. And I just went through and looked at like all of the reversals, all of the divergence patterns, and I was seeing like what symbols were painting above those, trying to figure out like, okay, I see this one painting above more wins and this one is always painting on losses. Now there are certain things that paint almost all the time when a trade is going to lose. I can say that much. But aside from that, I don't really think it's going to be as helpful as I would have wanted it to. And I honestly think that I'm going to have more success just trading this way that I've switched to, what, 2 days ago. So we'll see. We will see. I have 6 more days to try it out, so. All right, about 20 more seconds and I can start trading again. But at least it's not just chopping. Amelia, Trenches asked, you don't trade until 9 a.m., right? I said yes, because I'm pretty sure that's what you said, but my memory doesn't always serve me correctly, so. Now, Trenches, why you ain't accuse her of ignoring you like you be accusing me? All right, let's see. Ah, terrible. 1,000 volume, 1,000 volume. I can't trade this pullback. After I open, got you. I'm not the resident body. I'm just asking, you know. It's kind of double standards around here. All right, that man can stop talking. See, now the zigzag wasn't attached there, but it worked. All right, I think I know. 43. Oh, okay. I think I got it. What I really want to make sure I figure out is the counter trend moves, because those were always my favorite. Counter trend is always my favorite. And that one was perfect. I think the main thing from what I can see is on the counter trend the this sounds very weird, but I need to make sure the volume of this candle is less than the volume reversal up that started the pullback, and it sounds backwards. But from a, I don't know, logical standpoint, I guess you could say the reason why is because if there takes way too much volume to push the market down against the buy, I'm going counter trend, right? So if it takes too much, if the volume is more in that candle than the one that started the pullback, that means that the buyers have way too much control over the market, and it's not good to counter trend them at the time. At least that's my theory, and it seems like that's what's going to be it. One of the patterns, specifically this one, it needs to be opposite. But for the traditional pullbacks, needs to be less. All right, we're pushing back up. I really kind of want to see us break the prior close though. This area has just been kind of bouncing since we hit it. We just nod and say, okay. It's all good, Amelia. That's why I said it out loud, just in case. Uh-oh. Come on. You either need to use this as a resistance and push down, or finally push through this. Another rejection. Let's try again, I guess. There we go. The only problem is I'm curious to see how we're going to push up off this support level, and if we push back to the prior close and continue up. Prior closes at 90.50, and then the support level's at 60.75, so they're kind of close together. Got the middle VWAP down here. Prior low is here. The current open. Just like a bunch of the levels are pretty close to each other. That was a perfect setup, but I didn't really expect for us to push through the prior low like that. I only didn't take it. I would have to break even so quickly. So it really made no sense to take it that close, but I have kind of noticed that like so far with trying to trade this way, and the way that I'm recording the trades, it does seem like most of the time when I'm close to a level, we're going to push through it. Like the same thing happened yesterday morning when I was trading. there was a trade that was pretty close to the middle pivot and middle VWAP levels, and I mean it just pushed straight through with no problem. Certain levels though we don't really push through as easily, so 53.67. What a push. Allergy starting to get to you? I know, what was that, yesterday or the day before? My granny was sniffling so much, and I was like, honey, are you okay? Did you eat something spicy? She was like, no, my sinuses. My allergies were acting up about a week and a half ago, but I've been fine since. 52. Yeah, I was hoping we reversed up there off the VWAP, but no. Of course not. I hate when so many levels are so close together. It's very annoying. 818. Nope. You've been sneezing so much, it's barely spring. Have you always had allergies, or did you develop them in your adulthood? Because I didn't really have allergies until I was like 19. And we used to be outside a lot. Both of my parentals at the time played recreational softball up until I was probably like, I don't know, maybe like 12, 13. So every weekend in the spring, summer, and fall, I would say like maybe every other weekend, baby, we was outside, okay, from sun up to sundown. And I'd be asking my mom, like, are you sure it was this hot when I was younger? Because ain't no way I was outside like that. It's hot. The only place I felt like was always hot no matter what was when we used to go to Huntsville. I used to always remember it was the place with the red clay or the red dirt. And oh my gosh. All right. We're pushing. 29, 19. Nope. Positive delta in that bar. Yeah, we used to go to Huntsville every summer. every summer. Because they always had like a big tournament down there for them every single summer. They had a lot more local tournaments, but they definitely used to go out of town too. Let's see, 1937. I do not like the price action today, to be honest. But like I said earlier, I kind of knew that was going to be a thing because of us being at that extended support levels. I hate the market when we're doing that, so I'm not surprised at all. 31. Oh, that's a crazy ass rejection. That's gonna lose. I tried it and I shouldn't have been impatient. Actually, it would have been fine if the the POC didn't change to neutral at the last second. I hate when that happens. All right, 24, 31. Don't like that anymore. And then the zigzag wasn't attached. I really don't think the zigzag is the issue. But the POC changing neutral is definitely an issue. All right, let's try again. Good morning, Janelle. How are you this morning? You haven't been in years, me neither. I don't when I was younger. Now since I moved so much, it depends. Makes sense. Yeah, different environments. Because when I lived in, it was either California or Texas. I can't remember. Probably both, honestly. I didn't really deal with my allergies at all. At all. 15. Oh, my shit was stuck. Oh, took off. My chart was stuck over there. I couldn't see the delta of this bar. Once I can remember the especially the divergence going in the direction of the trend, it's not really that hard. It just there's other factors I'm still trying to figure out. 26, 41, neutral again. The neutral POCs are driving me insane. This one was neutral on the way up. Good morning, Timbo. How are you this morning? Red Sox will disappoint me as usual. Ay, ay, ay. 1. Here we go, back to the prior close, where we have continuously rejected off of. Let's try it. Let's try it. Why not? I said let's try it because you see this is not a traditional divergence because that lower low is there, and look at that. I get stopped out, we go to a double top, and then it pushes 60 ticks. Yeah, I don't normally like taking that with a lower low, but I also haven't been distinguishing whether I wanted to do it or not, so I'm on sim. Why not try it? Literally, we have come up to this prior close. We've been basically rejecting it since the 9 a.m. candle. I don't think we've closed above it on the 5-minute chart yet. Nope, we came close. Came very close. Hopefully by tomorrow I can kind of figure out how I want to do this. 58.95. So that I can start trading the eval again on Monday. But we'll see. Good morning, Christian. How are you this morning? Matt Timbo didn't beat you today, so you could speak to him. I am weak. 54. Alright, let's see what this. Probably am not really gonna like this counter trend pullback in this area. Oh, actually, well, yeah, no. You see what I mean? It's like today, all of the levels are so bunched together and price just kind of bounces between them. Then we break out, find the next cluster of levels and just do the same thing. Change to a downtrend here, got a support level, middle VWAP. These two levels are right below it. It's just, no traction to get over that 100, yeah. Due to a coffee maker malfunction. Yeah, we just can't get above it. I feel like once I get like maybe one more week of data trading this way, I'll probably know exactly what I want from each like volume and order flow combination. But it's probably gonna take another week. I'm gonna trade my eval starting on Monday though, because why not? But 13. Like the likelihood of that happening was so low. Let's see if we push. Nope, we're going the other way. Zigzag did change too. We're going the other way. The biggest thing also is me defining what levels I like to trade at, which ones I don't. Like I don't mind trading at the middle VWAP level, but I think like rotating over it like this, I don't like that much because of what the middle VWAP level actually represents. But again, I'm on sim, so I don't really care. I want to just get the repetition of just seeing the volume and order flow patterns that I'm looking for and just trying to trade them regardless. Once I'm in eval, I'll do it a lot different, obviously, but piece of shit. Time for a new one, apparently. Oh, no. How long have you had it? But yeah, this is something that I also make sure on my analysis sheet I write out when we rotate over the middle VWAP level. Back to the same stupid ass level. I'm gonna start opening my charts, so when I see extended support and resistance levels, I'm gonna close them bitches up and I'm not trading. No, I actually had good trades at the beginning of the session, so whatever. Plus, most of what I've taken since really the first trade has just been, I don't really like this, but it's Sam. Boom. At this point, it's just about gathering data, really. To see such a drop and then such a rally and then boom, wall. Oh, I have to stop for natural gas. Crap. I'm gonna tell y'all what I really need to do. And this would speed up the process, but I don't know if I'm willing to do this because I get tired of backtesting and looking at historical data. The good thing is the way that things paint historically is how it paints when I'm actually looking at the charts, minus sometimes the numbers on the order flow being off a little bit. But what I could do is I have all of my trades that I based my volume only strategy off of, and there's, I'm pretty sure, the whole month of February, a couple of days in January, and then the first half of March. The thing is, all of the data is already there as far as the volume pattern. So all I would literally need to do, and somebody give me the energy to do this because I need it. All I would literally need to do is open up my backtesting charts, load the order flow on there, and I can just go through each and every trade. Oh, listen, it's a thick stack. But I would have to go through each and every trade and literally only write the order flow pattern. That's all I would need to do. Let's see. This is the stack. Okay. So if you think that I want to do that, you're crazy. But it's because I know volume only was working to a certain extent. I just told you guys, I just felt like there was just something missing and I couldn't figure it out. But I could legit do that. Will I? Probably not. But I might, and I'm thinking about it. What the hell? Child, I put the, whoops. Yes, it's a lot of work. It's a huge stack. Bull flag on a 5-minute. Send enough to squeeze higher. This is where they'll release some news. Hold on, my charts are gonna freeze for a second. Somehow my... What the heck? Did I not put those in the right area? Bro, I know I moved these overnight levels. 83.50. How did they move back? I even mentioned it when I did it. Where did they go? And I even was pointing out the overnight high. That is very weird. I was pointing out the overnight high and everything because I kept saying how the overnight high was so close to the prior close and we just keep bouncing between them. What the heck? How did my levels reset like that? Oh wait, no, why did that move up? You know what? I don't know and I don't care. Get you some powder. No, ma'am. Hello? No. But yeah, I need to do that. And honestly, what I probably should do, and this is probably what'll make it easiest, is basically from here to the rest of the weekend, or for the rest of the weekend, just doing like one whole week per day. Makes me cringe just thinking about it. But if I do one whole week per day, put it in my analysis sheet, I can get through it pretty quickly. But basically what I do is every day when I journal obviously the trades I take, I journal all the trades that I did not take, and then I use the app Genius Scan to take pictures of it because it scans it in a certain kind of way because it's for like business documents and stuff or just documents period, and then I print them out, and it makes it a lot easier for me to look over everything when I need to. 32. But yeah, it makes things a lot easier when I'm trying to go like and put things in the analysis sheet and stuff because I can like mark up the pages that I print and stuff. That of course. But yeah, it would be pretty helpful if I did that. But I really don't want to. I don't want to at all. We'll see though. We will see. No amount of options. Yeah, that wasn't a great option at all. But no, I'm gonna get it done. I just be tired, like just maybe I'll take a early nap today and then start on that a little later. Because it actually won't take that long to do the volume patterns. Honestly, that's the only thing that I have to do. Because when I write all the trades down, you know, I write the date, the time, and exactly what setup it is. So it's very easy for me to I literally just turn the tick replay data on so that I can see the volume of the swings the right way. And then I could just easily identify like, oh, I'm looking for a pullback at, what, I don't know what time that says over there, at 9:30. I'll look, all right, it's this one, because I also write like what levels the entry bars were attached to and stuff like that. So it's very easy to identify what trades I have written down. So it wouldn't take that long. It's just a matter of, I don't want to fucking do it. Stop fucking simple. Just don't. But I will, because I don't want to keep delaying my progress because I'm not even gonna say I'm being lazy. Y'all see how thick that stack is? That's just the beginning. All right, so that's really the biggest thing. I just do so much and my brain hurts. This is why I hit burnout in the first place. I forgot what number. Oh, 39. It's just looking at data all the time. Just gets pretty annoying. But what I'll probably do is just stick to, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just stick to doing it for the pullbacks first, both the trend and counter trend. Yes, both trend and counter trend. And then once I complete those, actually, I kind of want to do the divergence that's in the direction of the trend as well, because those happen a lot. And whenever I'm not getting pullbacks, that is what the setup is. I got some things to think about, but at least the pullbacks for sure. And I'll just kind of go from there. I don't really care too much about the counter trend divergence, except one specific pattern I know I was winning a lot on. And like my whole analysis sheet for that one, in that particular volume pattern, it like I don't have very many losses at all. So I would want to make sure I'm looking at that one too. But yeah, my feet on the wall to relieve my back next thing you know. Well, that must have actually helped to relieve your pain then. You could go to sleep like that. They always say that's a good way to release tension and stress in your spine. And then I used to have to do this exercise thing on the wall when I had tore my ACL as a way to help to bend it, because my leg was stuck. Okay, there was so much scar tissue in my knee, it was stuck, and I ended up having to get a second surgery. But there's a lot of like wall stretches and exercises that you can do that are pretty good. Pretty freaking good. Have you ever tried wall Pilates? Let's see, 2257. Just enough for time. Won't be selling nothing in America. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing this today. I have to. It's gonna piss me off, but I'm gonna do it. All right, let's break that higher logo, not create a double bottom. Hey Traders Chick, good morning. How are you this morning? How are you? Yeah, you should look it up, Applejacks. They have it's a bunch of people that make videos on YouTube in regards to wall Pilates. Team. So is it trying to step in there? Oh, there's the buyers trying to make a comeback. Ugh, please don't piss me off. I really hate the market, y'all. I hate it. I fucking hate it. And now you push down. Space for wall Pilates was signed up for that better me plan with all the gadgets. I like it. I think hold on, let me see. Is Better Me the one that usually promotes the wall Pilates? Who called me? And why? Oh, he know I'm trading. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through all of this big ass stack of papers. Better Me. Okay, that is the Wall Pilates app. Okay, I got you. Yeah, that's the company that I see promoted the most, like as far as ads go. But there are quite a few people that make videos on YouTube and they have some pretty good success with Wall Pilates. I mean, it makes sense. But a lot of women that I know personally do prefer Pilates over just like traditional strength training and everything. Resistance frame, 3 bands, 3 strips, different strengths, and the little shoes. All right, I'm sleepy. I'm just gonna call it because I really don't feel like even looking at this for the next 2 minutes. I took 4 trades, won the first one, lost the next 3. Like I said, the 3 trades that I took that lost, I literally called it before I got into it and said I didn't really like it. But just from a standpoint of getting the repetition of just taking the trade because the volume and order flow match, I just wanted to take them and just see what happens. But yeah, I think that's how I'm going to spend my afternoon after I take a nap, is to go through that thick stack of papers, start adding the order flow to it. And I'm going to tell you what the craziest fucking thing is. All right? This is the most annoying thing ever. But when I switched to volume only, I was already trading order flow, right? So initially in my first like probably 2 days worth of data, I actually had order flow on the damn sheet. I did. And for whatever reason, well, I know exactly why, but I just told myself like, oh, well, the order flow is being created by the volume. But the reality is, or no, yes, I think I had it that way. But the reality is backwards. Whichever way I thought, it's actually backwards. And so just out of nowhere after that, I was like, all right, let me just take the order flow off my chart, because the other thing was I really didn't want to trade order flow anymore. I was sick of seeing that goddamn thing move so fucking fast, and I was over it. And I just wanted to see if I could trade volume only and leave it at that. Which it was working for a while. I went on a nice green streak. I've been on in a slump since. But Yeah, so it's very annoying sometimes, like going back through certain data and like you started off doing this. If you never stopped, we wouldn't be in this position and predicament. So it's annoying having to go back through all of that data because I could have been doing that from the beginning. But we'll see. 25% tariff on it. Eee. All right, yeah, let me get off the charts, call my best friend back so I can take a nap, and I'm going to tell him you have 10 minutes and I'm gone. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm going to likely be on early tomorrow since I am going to do giveaways, a couple of giveaways. And I might end up ending the stream a little bit early tomorrow because I just have a feeling I'm not going to have the most energy after doing all of this stuff. My brain is going to hurt. So plan on me being here early tomorrow unless I oversleep. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Please like the video on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning at 8:30 Central Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.